Hi there. I'm here to talk to you today about some of the common pitfalls of dowsing, or mistakes, or if you get off center, or you want to get back in line, something. All of us go through these periods where our dowsing isn't as good as it'd like to be, or we're kind of in a funk. But I'm going to try to give you some suggestions right now to do it, and it's what things might be going wrong, or things you should consider. First off is the question. Is your question too vague? Is it specific enough? Whether you're using L rods or you're using a pendulum, you have to be very specific. You have to say, where is the energy line? Where is the ley line? Which way is the water flowing in the water vein? Specific. If you're too general, you're not going to get the answer you want. So being specific with your question is very, very important. So the other thing is focus. You need to try to be very focused and concentrated. And I would say you want to try to be in a light meditative state. You're not like where you're just totally zoned out and the world around just disappeared. Know that you're kind of in a groove in that meditative state. You're tapping into that your higher self, into higher planes of existence. That is going to facilitate and improve your dowsing significantly. So if you're not getting into that state, maybe you want to practice some meditation, do some focused concentration, pick a topic and write 100 things about that topic or sentences, so improve that ability. The third thing I like to talk to you about, and one that I feel very strongly about, is the observer effect. There is an observer. Science talks about how an experiment can be influenced by an observer. Well, if you're dowsing and someone's watching your dowsing, they could substantially alter your result, because whenever you get together with people, you merge with them. Read my book on karma. Everything has karma. I talk about this merger that constantly goes on. And if you're with a group of people that don't douse well, I've talked about this in other videos, you're going to pick up, we don't douse well. Or you're with a person that is like skeptical, they're going to drag you down. And they're going to say, see, you can't do it, you can't do it. Well, you know what? If you say no, it'll end up no. So that focus and that group thing is very important. The other thing you need to be aware of is bias. Try not to be biased. And I go through these periods where I want a certain result, I want this to happen. You've got to remain indifferent to what it is, not be affected by your personal preferences. I want to see this, or I want to see X or Y, or whatever it is. You need to try to remain distant and not be, or be indifferent, I should say, and not be looking for something. Because if you want to, like, am I going to get a lot of money, or whatever it is, you're going to get excited and you're not going to be able to do it. You got to remain indifferent as best as you can. And the other thing is, you got to practice. You can't expect to be a great dowser if you've only been doing a few weeks, or you've been doing a few months, but you only practice for 5 or 10 minutes every day, or once a week, or something like that. No, you need to spend lots and lots of time practicing if you want to be a good dowser. When I first learned to douse, I would practice incessantly. I had 2 pairs of L rods. One pair of L rods I kept close to me wherever I was at home. The other was in my car. So wherever I drove, I was looking for ley lines those early days. Where's the ley line? Show me. I could be in a friggin' parking lot. I'd be in a parking lot and I'd be looking for ley lines in the parking lot. So I spent hours and hours and hours. I'd be walking my hiking. I'd be finding this. I'd travel here. So you need to embrace your dowsing and spend a lot of time practicing, because to be better, you need to practice. So focus and concentrate and learn how to practice. The other thing is, if you're in a space, if you are in a bad space, that could significantly influence your dowsing, your intuitive self. If it's a negative space, bad things have happened someplace, that is going to disturb the unseen world. The movement of earth energies is going to be affected by that negative human intention. And if bad things happen, that could overwhelm you and prevent you from achieving the best results. So you need to try to, be aware of that when you douse. But anyway, I hope these things have helped. Please like and subscribe, and comment below if you have anything you'd like me to talk about. I'm interested, all ears. Thank you for your time. Namaste!